Am I reaching for something here? I don't think so.
I
It
don't think you are. I think, and as Pamela pointed out in the comments, this is in Ferris Bueller. This is one of the things that the boring teacher talks about. The Hollies moved Tariff and we plunge deeper into the
Ben
grave.
Stiller.
Nah,
Yeah.
no,
Or no,
Ben Stein.
Ben Stein.
Would it be very different if it was Ben Stiller?
It would be very
Be
different as
interesting.
Ben Stiller. Much
My thing
younger.
is, he's talking about McKinley all the time. Like, we're gonna get McKinley. We're gonna be back to McKinley, and it's like, did he read far enough in the book to find out what happened to McKinley? Because he's not gonna like it. It's bad.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I think you're onto something. One of the other things, according to John Kenneth Galbraith, one of the causes of the Great Depression was real estate speculation in Florida. Everything comes out of Florida, right? So given Trump's state of residence and his profession nominally, I think that's also interesting to think about. So yeah, I don't know. I thought that it was one of those dumb words that somebody, like, remember when Roger Stone just taught him the
Build the
wall?
wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, tariff is a word and he liked the sound of it and he's just going to repeat it over and over and make it mean whatever he wants.
But it doesn't make any sense because his base has they don't care. They don't know what it means. It didn't connect to, like, oh yeah, this is going to make it great for us. They were like, what, tariffs? Yeah, let's just talk about the immigrants again. Caravan,
Yeah.
We want to talk about that. Let's talk about the border. They didn't get it. They didn't want to talk about it. And he just kept going. And I just, like, who's feeding him this? It felt odd at the time. And then, I don't know, that little bit of history, I'm like, oh, this is coming from somewhere else.
Yeah, it's interesting. And if there were a depression, I don't even know, that wouldn't end well for these people either. Like, it wasn't, the depression wasn't great for rich people. Who owns stocks? Who are the ones that were, I mean, come on.
Right. To me, it's more about, yes, you're correct. And breaking us is the point. Break it. The more it's broken, the easier it is. It's, to do it's a bust out. So pick up everybody grab the pieces that you want, privatize whatever we can, and have an actual, an established oligarchy, not just a capitalist society with a bunch of extraordinarily wealthy individuals, wandering out because they're able to do their business in such a way and not pay any taxes whatsoever that they get to sort of walk away with everything. It's more like, okay, now the nation's going to pay us. We want to be paid. We want to be paid in mineral deposits. We want to be paid in oil and land and gas.
Yeah.
We want to be paid in, take the Department of Education. Let's privatize that. I want to be paid with all that money. Like, it's now they just want, they want our nation to pay them